Yes, it's been a minute since I posted on this prestigious and fairly beautiful channel. We reached 360 plus, you know what I'm saying? We're growing, and I'm happy to experience this. This is a very, very, very peak feeling, and I love it very much. Why am I making this video? Because I love Xenoverse, and I want there to be a Xenoverse 3. So I'm going to be talking about hypotheticals, random stuff I really enjoy about Xenoverse, and things that could happen if they, possibly do a Xenoverse 3. Now, whether or not you agree with these takes, that's your prerogative. All I'm here to do is talk to you about, my love for Dragon Ball and Xenoverse and Xenoverse 3. All right. Now, if you're wondering where I've been cooking up on the gaming channel, you feel me? Bro, we was locked in. I was posting videos almost every day for a good minute, bro. It was tough. And I posted yesterday, so should go check that out. But anyways, let's get started. So, as we know, everybody loves a good story mode, and to complement it, a very tough art style. I was always in love with Fighter Z, Sparking Zero, and last but not least, Kakarot. I loved those games. So seeing something like Xenoverse be translated into something so vibrant, so colorful, so bouncy and flexible, me personally would go really hard, especially with the whole character customization thing. I think it would be tough. My thing is, if they decide to go really hard into the whole, aesthetics part, the whole animations bit, the whole high definition variance to what the game is going to look like, it's more or less likely going to take a lot longer, and it's definitely going to be a lot harder. We're going to pause on that, by the way. They probably have to worry about modeling bugs, animation bugs, and the overall animations for everything in general. Now, I can already hear the comments saying, this doesn't make any sense. I wouldn't play a game that's so bright like that. Turn your brightness down. I don't know what to say. Now, the game doesn't exactly have to play like the games aforementioned. Of course, Fighter Z wouldn't work because Xenoverse isn't that type of game. But it could still play like Xenoverse, but I'd like it to be smoother and for you to have more freedom when it comes to your character creation. There could be different fighting styles or animations that you can have, different weapons that you can actually use, and if you choose to use a weapon, there would be moves that are probably catered towards those weapons. You understand what I'm saying? Freedom with what you're allowed to do. I feel like people would be more inclined to play as their CCs in comparison to actual characters if they had that freedom, which is probably not what they'd want to go for, considering that would leave or lose the incentive of using a DLC. Here's my solution, right? So, you know how when you get characters, you get mentors? At least have every DLC character be able to teach you 1 to 2 moves. That's it. That way, when you get a DLC, you get maybe clothing, maybe some money, along with the characters. Oh yeah, speaking of which, Daima. When they added Daima Goku to Xenoverse 2, I didn't even know. That might just be a me thing, but I had no idea. I felt like I missed out on the GOAT's arrival. It was low-key tragic, but hey, we still move, we still ball. Now, let me talk to you about something I really look forward to. Guess what? World events. Yes, you heard it, world events. The reason why I care about these world events so much is because they are not immediately engaging for me. I'm not gonna lie. In Xenoverse 2, when I see notification, I'm like, damn, I'm not listening to that. But that might not be the case for most people. But for me personally, I feel like when a world event is being announced, there should be like a cutscene. Maybe not each and every time, because that might get repetitive, annoying, or they'd much rather do something else. But something that would point my attention to the event's location consistency. Most of the time. Or a world event that happens inside the hub. So like, say you're online, right? And you're getting invaded or something, and there's a bunch of NPCs that you can beat up for money. That'd be nice. I think that'd be tough. That's just me though. What do you think? You could let me know in the comments. Either that or a boss, and I'm not talking about the rifts. The rift system isn't bad, like at all. Find a group of friends or people randomly who want to join you in a raid. That's fine. In fact, that's great. But I'm talking about a boss that would show up every once in a while that you can earn something from. And I wouldn't say it would terrorize people. It could annoy people. I wouldn't even say that. It should be like in a specific area, right? And people who want to beat that individual up, whoever that may be, can go do it. You know what I'm saying? So I want more to do, because after reaching the end game or getting close to it, or even getting soft locked, you genuinely got none to do. And you could replay levels as you see me doing now. You could, but it doesn't always have to be the case. Now I want to dive in a little deeper into the whole custom aspect of the OC territory, the your character territory. I think, right, so we're starting off a little strong here. I think we need more hair. That's number one. We need more hair. And I'm not just talking about custom hair. I'm talking about hair in general. I'm not gonna lie. The hair is not bad, but it's not variety based either. I want them to shine. I want them to change when we transform. And I want to see a variety of hairstyles. Is this a crazy ask? Possibly, but I don't think so. I think that with enough time, effort, and funding, we could definitely do that. We could have the perfect type of free roam-ish Xenoverse game with beautiful combat, graphics, bosses, events, and everything with the right kit, with the right time. We can provide ideas. Like, I don't know how, or if it's possible anyway, if we could, like, you know, help out somehow. But hey, if we could, I'm sure as hell would. What the hell? Something else that I want to see is the inclusion of other people's or other random custom OCs in like the mainline story. Again, could be something different. We don't even have to be saving the timeline anymore. It could be us being thrown into a parallel universe or something. I want a box with Shallot for no reason, bro. Like, I'm saying it doesn't have to be the same story or a similar story at all. It could be something completely different. They could do anything, and I'll probably be down for it as long as the writing don't even gotta be fire. It just gotta make sense. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm quite Trust me, I am cooking. I'm cooking crazy, bro. You just gotta understand what I'm putting down. Now, something else that I want to see with our custom characters is actual free reign to design. What do I mean by that? I mean like other colors. I want to be able to pick specific colors. And I also, okay, this might be wild, right? But say you were able to customize the way your transformations look depending on the transformation. they make you pay for that, as long as it's not a crazy price, I can see myself paying for that. Sure, why not? Now, for the Saiyans, because I mostly play Saiyans in these type of games, why don't we have a Super Saiyan 4? You know how tough it would be to transform into Super Saiyan 4? If I could attain Super Saiyan 4, I would never use any other transformation. I won't lie. Maybe that's what they're trying to avoid. Nah, because they added everything else. Give me my Super Saiyan 4. And if they could do Limit Breaker, my life is yours. Bars. Hold on. I was low-key spitting. But hey, with that in mind, what other transformations could they add? At the very least, I feel like they should be trying to integrate some manga content. And if they can't, go with the IPs that they do have access to. Because if I'm not mistaken, Xenoverse is connected to, what's it called? Dragon Ball Superheroes? If I'm not mistaken. Please tell me I'm not wrong. Please tell me I'm not wrong. Oh my God. Please tell me I'm not wrong, please. But anyway, freedom. We love freedom. Freedom to do anything. Now, a big issue that I have with Xenoverse 2 is progression. I don't like the fact that I have to go continuously grind for Dragon Stones to breach past the max level. That's the Dragon Stones. Whatever currency that we need to use to get over our level caps. I feel like that's a waste of time. I would prefer if they just extended the story however they could, or gave us extra missions to do, so that way as we kept progressing we would unlock more over time. The grind was egregious and I'm still not even max level because I don't feel like doing all that. In Xenoverse 3, I would like there to be a level system that actually isn't irritating or doesn't feel like a complete waste of time. Now, this is very harsh on my part. I bet I can already tell that because I said waste of time, some people are gonna get really mad, or they're probably going to push past what I'm trying to say. Instead of saying waste of time, I'm gonna say time that could have been put to something else. That's what I'm going to say. I'm gonna try and reword it that way. And if it still comes off offensive, my apologies, that was not my intent. But I digress. What I really want to see from Xenoverse 3 isn't just good visuals, animations and such. Want it to be literally an improved version of what we saw before. More engaging, more fun. The animations were beautiful. Cutscenes that beautiful. Hey, they don't even gotta change that. The cutscenes were so tough. So tough. High key, I want that level of hype that I got watching those cutscenes to happen more so in the gameplay, and then some. You feel me? And then some. But that's all I really had to say. If you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all next time. Alright? Cool. Deuces. Check the gaming channel out, bro. It's tough as fuck. Pretty calm vid today. Hey, I'm sorry for the lack of editing. I really wanted to get a video out on this channel, and I figured since I spontaneously grew to want or desire a Xenoverse 3 game, I might as well talk about it. Damn, I might as well talk about it. Yo, my English is cooked. You